This is how my office used to look. And this is how it looks today. As a content creator and someone who works from home full time, this desk is and will be at the centre of everything I create. Everything you see, right down to the design choices I've made in this workspace, all help me to stay organised, productive and creative. So whether you're thinking of building your own desk setup or you're just looking for some inspiration, this video should have something for everyone. This is the smallest room in my house and it measures around 2 meters by 2.5 meters. So for me, it was really important to use the space effectively. I needed to create a clutter-free, versatile space where I can be productive working from home and creative with my content and game in my downtime too. You know what they say, tidy space, tidy mind. Let's start with the desk. This is the all-white E8 standing desk from FlexiSpot. Now this is one of the best desks I've ever used. The quality is excellent, it's heavy, and so it feels sturdy and premium, unlike other desks I've used. I used to work from an IKEA kitchen worktop, which was a great idea at the time, and it looked nice, but the kitchen worktops are just not built to carry too much weight long term, without any proper support underneath them anyway, like it would do in a kitchen. Anyway, back to the FlexiSpot. The motor for height adjustment works perfectly, and over the last 6 months I've had no issues at all, although the motor is a bit louder than I expected. But in reality, how often will I actually adjust the height? Not often, so it doesn't really change my opinion of this desk. What makes FlexiSpot even better is the price. Considering the quality of the desk, it's more than worth its £300 price tag. The size of the desktop is 120 centimeters wide, 80 centimeters deep, and 2.5 centimeters thick. This is quite literally a perfect fit for this room. Overall, I can't recommend FlexiSpot enough. If you're in the market for a premium standing desk that's built to last, then the desks from FlexiSpot are definitely worth the investment. So the Deskshelf is from Bololo and it complements the desk perfectly. It was one of the more expensive purchases in this setup, costing as much as the desk itself. However, it's one of the most practical and aesthetic looking desk shelves out there, and it's a nice contrast as well from the all white desk and white walls. So it's tying in nicely with the black oak wood panel on the wall and the posters behind the desk. The wood panels are the black oak acoustic wood panels from Wood Veneer Hub. Again, they were expensive at around £120 per panel, so that could really add up if you wanted to fill a wall with these. But really good quality, easy to cut down to size, easy to fit, and it looks great in any room. The wall art is from a company called Displate. They sell unique wall art on metal posters that can be mounted using magnets, so no drilling, no nails, no mess basically. So next is the display. This is LG's 42-inch C3 OLED TV. I've used this TV as my main monitor for about 2 years now, and for me this is one of the best investments in this setup, and it ties the room together nicely. Since I work from home, game, edit content using this screen, I really value having that large size screen. It's high quality, so this fits perfectly into my setup. So far, there are no complaints from me. This display provides a good balance of everything that you could need in any desk setup. It's an all-round solid choice with its thin bezels, contrast-rich OLED display, and it supports 4K at 120Hz as well. And there's stacks of gaming features within the gaming menu. Remember, this is a TV, so I did need to purchase a separate VESA adapter to mount it onto the monitor arm. The only upgrade I would potentially consider is the latest 49-inch Samsung Odyssey. They just look amazing. But that does feel unnecessary for now, so maybe something to look at later in the year. For my keyboard, I'm using the Logitech MX Keys Mini, and for the mouse, the MX Master 3S. Whilst these are on the pricier side, their design and the features really do justify the cost. This Logitech keyboard is a solid choice if you're looking for a low profile, wireless keyboard. The pale grey pairs nicely with the overall desk setup in terms of aesthetics. I went for the compact keyboard as it allows for a more centralised placement on the desk. I lean awkwardly to the left with a full-size keyboard, and if you move it to the right to centralise it, well, that just messes with my OCD. Visually, the keyboard and the mouse look and feel amazing to use. They are really quiet too. Here's a sound comparison against my last keyboard and mouse. I avoided buying a clicky, mechanical sounding keyboard. I can imagine the novelty of it would wear off quite quickly. Now, as a lifelong Xbox gamer, incorporating gaming into the room was a must for me. Having the space to game in my downtime was really important. I've attached the Xbox underneath the desk to maximise the space in the room. The console is aesthetic enough to have on show, but for better cable management and a tidier overall look, this was the perfect spot to house the Xbox. The Series X and the LG 4K OLED display are a perfect combination too. This TV is literally built for gaming, with its own dedicated gaming menu. The graphics and the detail are just unreal. It has nearly instantaneous response time, low input lag, so whether it's a fast moving game or your cursor moving whilst you work, movement on this screen is so fluid and responsive. So the room is by no means a finished product, and it will evolve over time, but whether it's the desk shelf, the wall panel, the lighting, or the keyboard, every detail here contributes to creating a space that I really enjoy working in every day. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're still watching up to now, hit the like button and think about subscribing to the channel too. For now though, thanks for watching and see you next time.